We're going to start with traffic right now and check out the I-11. This is a live picture for you from our photographer on the scene. Fire equipment is on the scene. Now our photographer, Chad Graves, about a half-mile away. But Chad, you were thinking that this is on the westbound side, so it is that vehicle was coming from the Arizona side heading into the Boulder City area?
Yes, good morning, Nate. The westbound lanes are closed here on I-11, and from like what I noticed, it could be an RV, I'm not sure, but what I would recommend is go through Boulder City for a detour to get past this incident and all. But the eastbound lanes, they are closed because the emergency vehicles are going through to help with this incident.
Yeah, and there you can see that hotel off in the distance there, Chad. I know you are not actually at the scene, obviously, but is there any word on injuries? Do we know who was in there or what was going on?
Not that I know of. I haven't heard any details yet, but I'm sure we'll find out.
Okay. Chad, thanks so much for being on the scene there. So let's get to the traffic maps. Chad Graves on scene there with that live report.
This is an 8 News Now breaking news alert.
Nathan Tannenbaum in the 8 News Now Traffic Center. We are starting with traffic. Now, here in town, you're doing okay, but you cannot get into Arizona. Folks in Arizona cannot get into southern Nevada, at least via I-11 in Boulder City. A car or some kind of an RV or a fifth wheel or a semi-tractor trailer. Anyway, it caught fire just before 4 this morning. There's what's left of it. Fire crews are still on scene. They may be getting ready to let some folks through there, but we have photographer Chad Graves live on the scene. Chad, I know that you are a little distance away there and because you're zoomed in with your camera, but is there any sign of traffic letting up?
So Nate, from what I've seen is both directions are closed down, and we have emergency vehicles going through the eastbound lanes to get to the scene. But the best way to get through this traffic is going through Boulder City for a detour.
Yeah, I think you're going to have to skip the entire I-11 and the 93, take the 95 on down. So, Chad, from where you are, obviously everybody's backed up there, and you see the hotel off in the distance, so that'd be Hoover Dam further to the east. But anybody chatting with you while you're over there about what happened? Do we know if there are any injuries? I know, again, you don't have any NHP folks around you.
To let you know from like what I've heard and seen is I've heard like lots of horns going off. People are like honking horns, and there's some frustration that's going on. But with this type of situation and through the years of just covering this is going to take a while to clean up. And all I gotta say is, you know, pack your patience and be safe out there.
All right, Chad, thank you so much for being out there. And again, here's a look at our traffic map.